We'll be starting with the surprise gifts for the youth. I would now like to call upon Mr. Raja Shekhar ji from Creative Multimedia Academy to come on stage and announce the lucky winners through a draw right now. The winners would get an autographed book written by him, and the book name is Careers in Digital Media. A big round of applause. Mr. Raja Shekhar, sir.
Okay, can you, this name, there was a rock and roll musicians way back in the 60s. Can you all remember? He died at the age of 42. He was overweight. Can you all recognize the names in America? He was called the king of rock and roll. Nobody? Ashish, you should tell me. Yes.
Elvis Pinto.
Are you in the house? Come on.
Elvis, come running.
Manand Rajgor. Is he there?
Oh.
Great, right, thank you.
Deepali Salvi.
Yeah, right. Is there? Okay, right, okay.
You seem more like a teacher and an editor.
Hi everyone, I'm Deepali. I'm not a student, so I just put my name in the lucky box. I had a strategy, content and design solutions firm, Altian. So I'd like to give this to a deserving student because I think it's meant
do
for
one
them.
thing.
Yeah.
Come and pick out one, and you decide the
Right,
deserving
okay?
student.
Yeah, fine.
Diksha Sinha.
Diksha, are you there?
Diksha Sinha.
Diksha, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done.
Take one more.
Take another one.
Take one more. Just leave it here. Yeah.
Shweta Karkera. Shweta. And then there is? And Parth Gravane. And Parth is yet to come. Parth Gravane.
Vikram Raj Udewar.
Somebody from the
Vikram
south.
Raj.
Somebody from the south finally. Vikram Raj, aaye ka ikde?
Udayar. No.
No. So go on to the next one.
Nirant Wayangankar.
Dhruti Chatterjee. Congratulations and happy reading. Hopefully it gives gives you another drive in your career. Congratulations.
Miraj Ahmad.
Mehraj Ahmad.
Congrats.
Tell them that they're receiving the honor.
Congratulations. Thank you. So, Raj Shekhar has written the book and he's given these 10 books away. Hopefully, it will help you launch your career better in the world of AVGC. One more. There's two more books. Sorry, we've got two more lucky guys. I thought we were done. Mahesh Nimankar. Arey. Congratulations. You know, there was so much of a noise when you just got a book. What will they do when you win an Oscar?
जोर से नाचेंगे मेरे दोस्त.
इंडिया नाचेगी. सिर्फ दोस्त नहीं, इंडिया नाचेगी. पूरा भारत नाचेगा. सिर्फ आपके दोस्त नहीं.
So this is the last book which will be given.
Chirag Chawan. Anyway, thank you very much, Rajshekar. Thank you.
Coming to the next segment, we are going to give away goodies from Cosmos Maya Creative Academy. For that, I would like to call upon Mr. Ram Dhumne on stage, please. So we are going to give two different segments for this. One is for the selfie contest, and the other would be for inquisitive participation for this contest. So the first winner for the selfie contest would be Vineet Bansal. The next winner is Kanchan. The third winner is Deepak Golar. And the last winner is Chaitali. Chaitali's not there. Thanks a lot, Ram. For the next goodies section, I would now like to invite Ms. Kiran Sippy on stage to give away the prizes through a lucky draw. I can do it for I will do it for her. The name is Samay Thanekar. Vedan Savarkar. Pradeep Gohil. Pradeep is not there, so we'll go with the next name. Tausalkar Madiha.
युक्ति उकाने.
up Sammy Pandey. Ansari. Swatantra Jain. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, Kiranji. Thank you. I want three of y'all, please hurry up quickly. Y'all can do the lucky draw, come on. Let's shake it up, huh? Okay. Harsh Dara again. Right down somewhere. Shake it up and take it from down. One, that's it. Okay. Krishna Anand. In this case is a lady or it's a boy? A lady. Fabulous. Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna. Won before already, but Mahesh J. Nimankar. Mahesh, are you in the house? Oscar winner, Oscar winner wala. Congratulations. Oscar winner. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, young people. Love the fact that it was so well. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The next segment that everyone is waiting for, that's the EduSpark Awards. For that, I would like to call upon my friend Prerna Kothari, Deputy Editor, to come on stage and start the presentation.
Hello everyone, good evening. Hope you guys are having a great evening so far, and I heard you guys won a lot of goodies. So give it a clap for all the people who have won and for yourself for attending the event. I'm here to present the last and the most interesting segment of the summit, the EduSpark Awards, and where we'll be honoring and recognizing the contribution of the individuals and the institutes of the Indian AVGC education industry. But first, we would like to thank all our advisory members who helped us put together this 3-day summit. I would like to call on stage Mr. Anil Vanwari to present the token of appreciation to the advisory members of the very first edition of the EduSpark Summit and Awards 2022. First up, I would like to call Mr. Abhijit Kini, the founder of Abhijit Kini Studios. Mr. Akhari Sinha, the Managing Director at Fame Store India. He'll join us later. I would like to invite Mr. Anuj Kakkar, the Executive Director and President of Aptech. Please give a round of cheers, guys. Mr. Ashish Kulkarni, the founder of Punaryug Art Vision and the chairman of AVGC Forum, FICCI. Don't stop clapping, guys. I mean, these are the people who are helping you get the right sort of education in place.
Ashish, before you go, I want a commitment from you now. You're working very hard for the industry, but not looking after your health. You promised me you're going to look after your health.
Don't I look like a healthy baby?
I think all of us have to go into looking after himself and pace himself fairly, not so aggressively. Thank you very much.
Now I would like to invite Mr. Soumitra Ranade, founder and chairman of Paperboard Design Studios. We would also like to thank Professor Ujjwal K. Chaudhary, the Secretary of Global Media Education Council and Strategic Advisor and Professor at Daffodil International University, Dhaka, and Professor Shekhar Mukherjee, Director at NID, Andhra Pradesh, for their contribution towards the summit. Unfortunately, they couldn't join us today, but I would request everyone to give them a round of applause for that. And now, without further ado, we'll begin with the award ceremony. And I would request Mr. Banwari to stay on stage. First up, I would like to invite Mr. Biren Ghose. Mr. Ghose has been the country head for Technicolor India for the last 13 years. Being a task force member in the National AVGC initiative of the Government of India, he will help shape policies for skills, education and future jobs in this industry. Biren has pioneered policy for the animation at both center and state government levels. He is the long-standing president of ABAI, is the chairman of CII's National AVGC Committee and the chief mentor for STPI Next in the COEs in the Northeast for animation and AR/VR. Congratulations, Mr. Ghose.
I love students. I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you so much. EduSpark has really made me feel young today. Thank you very much, AnimationXpress, Anil, Neha, Prerna, and the whole team. God bless. Cheers. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Biren, for joining us. And now we would like to honor Ms. Ranjita Rajivan. Ms. Ranjita is an animation filmmaker and educator. Since she graduated from the National Institute of Design, Ahmedabad in the year 2011, she has been a part of a significant number of national and international projects. Her graduation film, Kelly, has won many national and international recognition. She is a published comic book author and teaches sequential narrative as a primary subject at many prestigious design institutes across India. Congratulations, Ms. Ranjita. Ms. Ranjita, I would like you to stay on stage to receive the award on behalf of Srishti Manipal Institute of Art, Design and Technology. Srishti Institute is a deemed university and institute and is part of this new institute builds and draws from the legacy of the 25 years old leader in art and design education. The institute is a visionary, experimental and curatorial institute of media arts and sciences that offers art and design education at the undergraduate, postgraduate levels. Srishti Manipal as an institute seeks to draw from the latest art and design ideas and practices from around the world and contextualize them in the emerging Indian context. Thank you, Ms. Ranjita. Can we have the award, please? Ranjita, I would like you to call over here and share a few words about yourself and your journey and how you're feeling.
Hello, everyone. I thank AnimationXpress for giving me this surprise call. She called me and I thought it was a prank. I asked her, who are you? Because I was in the middle of invigilation at that time. I'm really thankful. I thank you on behalf of, Srishti Institute of Design also. They also were quite surprised to hear this and we are really honored for this recognition. Thank you so much.
I actually thought she was a student. She's got such a lovely smile. Probably that's what makes her a very good educator. Every teacher needs to be a student all her life.
I guess, yes, I
I'm in education because I think students always keep me on my toes and I get to learn new things because half the time they are the one teaching me than me teaching them because they'll be like, do you know the new thing in Blender? Do you know this? So they keep me on toes. So that way, yeah, I don't get stagnated.
Can we have a round of applause for Ms. Sanjita and Shrishti, Manipal University? Next up, we have Explorer Education Private Limited, which is a premier digital media design organization which has trained and provided employment to over 1 lakh students and professionals over the last 2 decades. We would like to invite Ms. Roslita Biswal, who is the campus manager and business development manager at Explorer Education, to come and receive the award on behalf of Explorer. Thank you, Ms. Biswal, for joining us today. Guys, come on, you need to appreciate them.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for this honor. I'm just receiving this award. I'm not not in a state to say something about Explorer. But it's an immense pleasure for me to receive this award on behalf of Explorer School of Design and Technology. And thank you so much for this honor. And thanks AnimationXpress as well. Thank you. Have a lovely evening.
Now, we would like to honor Lovely Professional University, which is the largest single campus university in India with more than 30,000 on-campus students from all 29 different states of India and 50 countries across the world with 5,000 faculty and staff offering more than 200 academy degree programs. It is the first private university to get the ICAR accreditation. 106th Indian Science Congress, where Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited the campus. LPU has climbed up the NRIF Rankings 2021 released by the Ministry of Education and among the top 100 education institutes in India overall. I would like to invite Mr. Vaibhav Mittal to receive the award. Thank you, Mr. Vaibhav.
Good evening, everybody, and boys and girls. So this is my first time here, of course, and I was just visiting Bombay and got the invitation to receive the award. I represent Lovely Professional University, been there for the last 15 years, working as vice president right now. And the only thing I can do, or I can say right now is, people like Mr. Anil are what, speaks about design in animation and, the visual arts. People like him, who have so much exuberance and, so much of energy are the what, these kind of people make design work. So I'm really happy to see you and great to, be with the other co-panelists and the members. I think everybody is great here. I am an engineer by education, but I love design and arts. So good luck to you, anybody who's, looking to go in that direction. Thank you.
And now I would like to invite Mr. Ashish Kulkarni, who has embarked on this journey in the field of arts and media in 1985, and he is also the member of the AVGC task force. He has been persistently engaged with AVGC policymakers in India at central and state levels. In the last 2 decades, Ashish's push for the state-level policy, inclusive of AVGC skill development and creation, has allowed for the successful implementation under the ITES policies or independent AVGC policies in the states of Maharashtra, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Goa, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, West Bengal and Kolkata. Moreover, states like Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Rajasthan and Gujarat are actively considering the formation of AVGC policies to promote creative skill development and job creation. Congratulations, Mr. Ashish ji. Thank you for joining us today.
No matter how many words you speak about Ashish, they are not enough. I've seen him work tirelessly for the animation industry now for the past 20 years, I would say. He was in animation earlier, but now he's been working for the industry. You know, I told him, Charan sparsh karunga, lekin he said no. He's a peer of mine, but he really works harder than anyone I know in the industry towards furthering its cause. No matter how much applause we give him, it's not enough. No matter how much we praise him, it's not enough. Thank you.
Well, thanks, Anil, thanks, Prerna, and the whole team here. But I think it's, you know, I would only say I love this industry, and that's why it keeps inspiring me every single day. There were days when we used to go and convince people to come and join the industry. We used to go city by city, town by town. We used to travel with a team of Arena, team of Mac, team of Framebox. Whistling Woods, the Whistling Woods man makes an entry. And it used to be a very difficult proposition, to, you know, asking parents to allow their kids to make a career into this space. Today, the schools, universities, and the complete ecosystem is waking up to the fact that this can actually become a great industry. We have seen in the last 2.5 decades, this actually become an industry, and today even the Prime Minister is talking about it. I am very sure that if we continue to work like this, and if AnimationXpress is our mouthpiece for all the work that we do to the world, and I think they continue this job of encouraging the professionals into this industry, we would become a superpower in the next 10 years, and we would definitely command a huge space into the world mind as far as animation, gaming, visual effects, and comics is concerned. I would like to thank each one of you to actually contribute to this industry. At the same time, I would like to request all of you to always encourage kids who, whatever spark you see in them, if they are creative or performing arts, you know, professionals or maybe budding artists, please encourage them and tell their parents that they can actually make a great career. We will definitely build a big industry out of this. Thank you so much.
Now, we would like to invite Mr. Anuj Kakkar. Dr. Anuj Kakkar currently holds the position as President and Executive Director at Aptech Limited. By virtue of his long experience, strategic foresight, and achievements, Dr. Kakkar is a well-respected stalwart in the training and skill-building industry. He is active in many government, intergovernment, as well as trade bodies, including the Asian Indian Business Council, FICCI, and CII. He is the member of the governing body of the MESC as well as the Beauty and Wellness Sector Skill Council, which are the nodal bodies in India for developing the skill ecosystem in the respective domains. Thank you, Mr. Kakkar, for all your contribution, and congratulations, sir. We would like to invite you on stage. Can we have a round of applause for Mr. Thank you.
Thank you, Anil. Thank you, AnimationXpress, for this honor. You know, at Arena and Mac, which are really the two arms of Aptech which address this industry, I think it's a privilege to work in this industry over the last 3 decades that we have seen it transform. But there has been one thing which has remained constant in this industry, which is the shortage of skilled manpower. No matter, despite the 30,000 odd people that we produce every year, we still remain short of the right skilled manpower. And that is a testimony not so much to the efforts being put in to evangelize, to grow the industry. And I thank all the stalwarts here who are representing various facets of the industry for being part of it. It's a great privilege for me to be standing on this stage today. At Arian Mac, our mission is very simple. We take an unemployed graduate and trying to transform him into a SEP, which is Skill Employable Professional. It's one-line mission objectives, and we'll continue to strive towards fulfilling all the manpower of the requirements of the industry now and in the future. Thank you so much, Anil, for this honor.
Next, we would like to honor Mr. Hanif Mohammed, who is the founder and CEO of the Asian Institute of Design. He brings in more than 20 years of expertise in executive management in the education sector. He was one of the founding members of the Middle East College, a leading higher education institution in the Sultanate of Oman, serving students from the region and around the world. He has been on the Committee of Human Resource Development in the animation, VFX, gaming and comics sector, the Government of Karnataka, and played an integral part in the formulating the AVGC policy version 1 and 2 of ITBT department. He also served as treasurer of ABAI for a number of years. Congratulations to Mr. Hanif. Unfortunately, he could not join us today as he is currently attending a UNESCO World Summit on Higher Education. So I would request Ms. Shraddha Singh to receive the award on his behalf.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Shraddha. So I head the business department in the Asian Institute of Design. You must be knowing it as AIGA. And unfortunately, Mr. Hanif could not attend, but then he would definitely like to thank for the honors by the AnimationXpress. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you.
Now we would like to honor Ms. Neena Sabnani, who is an artist and storyteller who uses film, illustration and writing to tell her stories. Her research interests include exploring the dynamics between words and images in storytelling. Her teaching career spans several decades, and institutions like NID and IDC and her students have excelled in their profession, making her proud. She has received several awards, including the National Award in 2016 for her animated film Hum Chitra Banate Hai and the Legend of Indian Animation in 2021 from Animation Masters Summit. Congratulations, Ms. Neena, and I would like to invite Mr. Fanny Tatari to collect the award on her behalf. Can we have a round of applause, please?
Thank you very much, AnimationXpress. And Neena couldn't make it here, so I'm taking this award on her behalf. Neena has been a fantastic colleague of ours in IIT Bombay. You know, we've been working together for many years. We're so proud to have her as an adjunct faculty right now. Still, she continues to be with her. This is for you, Neena. Yeah.
Now we would actually like to honor Mr. Fanny as well for his contributions in the field. Mr. Fanny is currently a professor and head of IDC School of Design, IIT Bombay, where he has been teaching animation, character design, game design, and sequential storytelling for the past 13 years. He is the recipient of IIT Bombay's Excellence in Teaching Award and Times of India's Best Cartoonist Award. He is a cartoonist, animator, and comic book artist and has worked in the animation and gaming industries for past 18 years before joining the academic field. Apart from running his own animation studio, he's also involved in setting up and running some of the biggest animation studios in India. Congratulations, Mr. Fanny.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Very happy to receive this. Thanks, AnimationXpress. Yeah, thanks.
Congratulations, sir, and thank you, Mr. Valwari, for joining us. Now, I would like to invite my co-host, Sohini, to be here and present the next set of awards. Thank you. Can we have a round of applause so far? Thanks.
I would now like to call upon Shoumitru Ranade from Utside for presenting the next set of awards. Can we have you on stage, sir? Dr. Rishi Acharya. Professor Dr. Rishi Acharya is the Dean of PA Inamdar College of Visual Effects, Design and Art, Azam Campus, Pune. He is the coordinator of the Asifa India Pune chapter, and he's also on the board of studies of various national universities for the AVGC education system in India. He is also authoring India's first book on career in Indian AVGC industry, which is scheduled to release on this 28th of October on the occasion of International Animation Day. Congratulations, Dr. Rishi. A big round of applause for him.
So this is India's first multilingual book in career in animation. The first book, I think, has been already released by Rajshekhar sir. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, sir. Mr. Rajesh R. Turakia. He has successfully launched two of the leading brands, Mac and Frameworks, in the domain of quality education of animation, VFX, and gaming. The institutes headed by him have trained over 1 lakh students in the past 20 years. His primary aim was to improve the quality and studio readiness of skilled manpower in the industry. Apart from the education vertical, Rajesh ji also handled the state-of-the-art production studio named MEL, that is Maya Entertainment Limited, in the position of CEO and an executive director. Congratulations, sir. Professor Raman Lal Mistry, a veteran of the Indian animation industry, Professor Raman Lal Mistry is regarded as a pioneer of animation education in India. He is best known for his signature work, the Doordarshan logo animation, which is known to millions across the country. A man of few words, he is an alumnus of the Faculty of Fine Arts of MS University, Baroda, completed his PG diploma from NID and joined the reputed institute as a junior designer in the year 1969. He retired as an associate senior designer in 2003. Later, he was associated with NID and many other institutions as a visiting faculty. He always believed his true reward was his students' success. To receive the award, we have professor students joining us today. And we would also like to invite Mr. Vaibhav Kumresh, Ms. Sonal Gupta, Mr. Shashank Acharya, and Mr. Suresh Ariat.
Good evening, everyone. Lots of students here. So I would like to say that we are all students too. We are senior students. So you can see different generations, different sizes. And Ranjita, you're there. Please come up on stage, because we are all students of our beloved Professor R.L. Mistry. We very lovingly call him R.L. मतलब इज्जत की कोई कमी नहीं है, प्यार से भरा हुआ नाम है बहुत. तो अलग-अलग generations. Sonal Gupta is here. She was from MIT Institute of Design. R.L. had taught her many years ago, and it's like a constant source of inspiration. Ranjita here from NID Ahmedabad. Shashank Acharya, my senior from NID Ahmedabad, and myself, Weber. So I think on behalf of R.L.'s family, Mrs. R.L. Mistry and Deepu Mistry, his son, they are in the US right now. So very humbly, we all accept this award, on behalf of R.L. Mistry and family. So extremely inspiring guru for all of us. And thank you very much, team EduSpark, AnimationXpress, for this honor.
I think it's an honor for us as well that we are receiving this award on his behalf. There's so much to say, but I mean, sometimes, you can't express, but I'm sure all of us are really blessed that we were taught by him. We are his children. So yeah.
Mr. Rajashekar Bugaviti. I hope I spelled it correct, sir. Mr. Rajashekar Bugaviti is a multimedia entrepreneur from Telangana, India. For over 24 years, he's been the wind beneath the wings of thousands of aspiring computer graphic artists and digital designers. Deeply committed to enhancing employability, he built India's largest and most awarded digital media training institute known as Creative Multimedia. Leveraging his extensive industry experience, he mentors students and startups. While Exciting Careers in Digital Media is his first book, he is a prolific writer, frequently penning blogs and articles on multimedia. He practices active philanthropy and has spearheaded many charity events. He lives with his wife and 2 children in Hyderabad. When he's not working, he reads books and watches films, mostly animation and the VFX ones. Congratulations, sir.
Good evening all. In fact, I am hearing that there are so many other people writing books on careers and design here. I could see 2 more guys here. I'm happy to see them here. And thanks to Anil and his team, AnimationXpress.com. By seeing Anil Vanwari, what I could recall is there is one quote given by Steve Jobs. That is, design is not what it looks like, but how it works. That's called design. Anil is a real example of that. Thank you so much.
Prerna, can I have you on stage?
Request you to present a few more awards. Next, I would like to honor Ms. Shilpa Ranade, who is an Indian designer, animator, illustrator, filmmaker, and academician. She has been the faculty at the IIT Bombay since 2001 and was responsible for setting up the center's first degree program in animation. She has directed animated short films which screened all over the world, winning accolades in some of the most prestigious film festivals. Her animated full-length feature film Gopi Gavaiya Baga Bajaiya premiered at Toronto International Film Festival. She is also a founding member of Dumru, which is responsible for creating content for children, where she produced books and films while working closely with children. She has also illustrated numerous books for children for leading publishers in the country, such as Scholastic, Eklavya, Pratham, and Karadi Tales. Congratulations, Ms. Shilpa. Thank you. Shilpa ma'am to come here and say a few words.
Thank you so much, AnimationXpress, EduSpark. This is truly a great honor. I've been an educator for the past 21 years now, and this is an amazing recognition. It's always been a wonderful, wonderful journey for me. I've had so much fun teaching. And I think what keeps you going is the wonderful students and the amazing work that they do. And I'm going to stick around for at least another 10 years, I think. And thank you so much. Great to see so many students here today. And, you know, that's really the future of animation. And very, very happy to see all the young enthusiasm here. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Congratulations, ma'am. And thank you, Mr. Somita, for being. I will request Mr. Anil Vanwari to join us on stage once again to present the next set of honors. Now, we would like to honor Mr. Shajan Samuel, who currently works at Safalta as Chief Revenue Officer and EdTech brand backed by Amar Ujala. He launched the first BSc animation in India and with Manipal University in 2008 and was with Aptech Limited as Vice President for over a decade. At MAC, he was also heading their marquee property 24 FPS, and he has organized several masterclasses sessions with industry experts over the last 14 years. Congratulations, Mr. Sarjan. Unfortunately, he couldn't join us today, but we have Ms. Dipali Salvi, the co-founder and director of Altian. Congratulations.
Shajan couldn't make it here today, but he's said a huge thank you to Anil and the AnimationXpress team and to all his industry colleagues. So thank you so much.
Now we would like to invite Mr. Sanjay Khimesara, who is the pioneer and trendsetter of the AVGC education with over 25 years of experience. He founded Horizon Institute of Design in 1997, which has already produced many creators. Over 28 graduates from his institute have credits on a dozen of Oscar and National Award-winning films. He has been instrumental in providing a positive impact to 10 lakh plus individuals through several initiatives. Mr. Sanjay also volunteers for the artistic community as director and core committee member for Asifa India and is the secretary for AVGC XR Media and Entertainment Association. Congratulations. Can we have a round of applause for him, please? Thank you.
Thank you so much, EduSpark. Thank you so much, AnimationXpress, Mr. Vanwari and entire team. And my principals are also here. So thank you, Aptech. Thank you all the partners, all the industry people in particular. And big thanks to students for, because of them, we are all standing here. Thank you.
Now we would like to honor Mr. Subhash Chandra Goenka, who is the chairman of the SL Group, which has launched India's first satellite TV channel, ZTV, in 1992. He has also formed Z-Learn, which is India's leading company in the education segment. Awarded as the K-12 School Chain of the Year, Indian Educational Congress in 2015, Mount Litera Z School has 120 schools in 110 cities nationwide. Z-Learn has also India's widely present preschool network Kidsy in its portfolio. Zealand also has brands like Zika and Zima. Receiving the award on his behalf, we have Mr. Kashinath Patro. Next up, we would like to honor Mr. Satish Narayana, who has started his career in 1992 and has more than 27 years of career in his portfolio in the design, multimedia, filmmaking, animation, and VFX film. Today, he has accumulated an in-depth exposure and knowledge of managing the business of creative art, media, and entertainment industry as well, and shares his knowledge, skills, and experience through his state-of-the-art Design Skills Academy in Pune. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you so much, AnimationXpress and EduSpark, and most of you must be wondering what is this award for. And this recognition is, I don't know, a lot of students are here. They might not have heard about this Skills Olympics. Actually, even in our field, there is Skills Olympics is there. It happens once in 2 years. In 2019, we have won bronze medal at a global level. The Skills Olympics happened in Kazan, Russia. Our candidate competed against 42 different countries' national champion, and we have won the bronze medal. So we've been doing this since 2012, and thanks to Ashish ji, thanks to MESC, Media and Entertainment Skills Council, they are the one who is actually spearheading 4 skills, 3D digital game art, and graphic design, print media technology, and industrial design. So all the students, I think we should have more and more participation. During this, for this, there is a huge round of selection happens. For example, now the World Skills Olympics is happening in Shanghai, China during October 2022. We are already selected the candidate, and these candidates are getting trained in my academy in Pune. And it's a vigorous training, and the selection is out of 2,600 candidates, we shortlisted 1 candidate to represent our country. That's the kind of a selection criteria. So we want more and more good candidates to represent our country. So thank you so much again for this award. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Narayana, for joining us today. Now we would like to invite Mr. Santosh Raskar, who is a researcher of the best teaching methods and learning methods for design education. He is also the author of a book on the world of digital design called Design Girl. Mr. Raskar is also the author and director of the 3D book Shivtej Sambhaji and is the founder of Sarjan College of Design. Congratulations, Mr. Santosh. Can we have a round of applause? Thank you. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Srinivas Sribhakta, who is a computer science engineer with a post-graduation in business management, a first-generation entrepreneur having graphics, animation, and VFX filmmaking training and production very early age in his career, and was among the first to start animation and VFX education in the country 25 years back. More than 20,000 students have been trained and placed successfully across the globe. As the secretary of ABAI for the last 6 years, he has conceived and spearheaded lots of skill development and community initiatives, including digitization of fine art colleges across Karnataka. He is an educationist, serial entrepreneur, film producer, and an upcoming actor too. Congratulations, Mr. Srinivas. Can we have you join the stage?
Good evening. Well, if I have to say it in one line, I remember a shloka from Bhagavad Gita. Karmanya vadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phaletu bormate sangotsava karmani, which means that we are only entitled to do our work and not desire the fruits of action, and be not attached to the motive should not be the fruits, neither should be there any attachment to inaction. So I think whatever efforts that we put will come over the years, and this journey of more than 2.5 decades, almost 2.5 decades, has been very fruitful from the time that we have struggled to build animation or multimedia as it was called. And I'd like to thank a lot of people, including Aptech Arena, Anil, Anuj, and all those wonderful people who were there from the beginning who supported, and the entire student community, and all the wonderful people who worked with us, including my wife, who's not here today, but she's been in the journey for the last 2.5 decades. Her name is Sukanya. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it. Thank you, Anil. Thanks, the entire team. And the shloka that I told applies to you also, because you have been toiling for years, and the fruits of action is here to see. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Next, we would like to honor Ms. Tehzeeb Khurana, who is the founder of Toon Club, a pioneer organization teaching the art of animation and storytelling to children. Films created by children under her creative guidance have reached 86 international awards and 3 industry recognitions. Congratulations, Ms. Tehzeeb.
Thank you, Anil. Thank you, EduSpark, AnimationXpress. This award is actually for my kids. They are the ones who make the amazing films that they do, and I am just a guide, and this is actually for them. And of course, I think I get a lot of support from Kirit, and always got a lot of support from my friend Kavita here. So thanks, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Forgotten to thank the advisory board and the jury, but it's thanks to them and the editorial team. So thanks to them also that you're getting this recognition.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Now we would like to honor Professor Ujjwal Chaudhary, who is currently the advisor and a professor with Daffodil International University of Dhaka and the Secretary of Global Media Education Council. Till recently, he was a Vice-Chancellor of Kolkata-based Adamas University and had been earlier the Dean of Symbiosis and Amity Universities, apart from Pearl Academy and Whistling Woods International. Unfortunately, he couldn't join us today, but thank you, Ujjwal sir, for all the contributions. And at the same time, we would also like to honor Mr. Shekhar Mukherjee, who is a graphic storyteller, design educator, Chitrakatha International Students Animation Festival Director, and is currently working as the founding director of NID Andhra Pradesh. Congratulations to Mr. Ujjwal and Mr. Shekhar.
Guys, I think he needs a bigger round of applause. The Shekhar Mukherjee.
Now we would honor the institutes that deserve a special mention and have contributed immensely to take education one step higher and better. First up, we would like to honor Aptech University, which has over 3 decades of strong experience. Aptech Limited is a pioneer in the non-formal vocational training business in the country with a significant global presence. Ever since its commencement in the 1986 and with a current presence of over 800 centers globally, Aptech has effectively ventured into diverse sectors. Under individual training, Aptech offers career and professional training through its multi-brands Arena Animation, MAC, Lakme Academy, and Aptech Aviation Academy, Aptech International Preschool, amongst others. Aptech Limited has been recognized as a great place to work, won the Golden Peacock National Training Award, and appraised at the Maturity Level 5 of People Capability Maturity Model. Congratulations to the Aptech team, and I would now like to invite Mr. Anuj Kakkar and Praveen Arora to be on stage and receive the award.
Before we accept the award, a small correction. It's not Aptech University. Yeah, it's Aptech Limited. We pride ourselves in not being a university. Thank you so much.
now we would like to honor Backstage Pass Institute of Gaming and Technology. Backstage Pass Institute of Gaming and Technology is an award-winning gaming college in India. It's the pioneer of gaming education with a decade-long experience in the gaming industry. Backstage Pass is an exclusive gaming college which provides bachelor's courses in computer science and game development, game art and design, AR and VR. The bachelor courses are affiliated with JNAFAU and UGC recognized. It also provides advanced diploma courses in game development, game art and design, AR and VR. Its advanced diploma courses are provided in collaboration with Lincoln University, Malaysia. They also offer 6-month certification courses in game design, 3D modeling, and texturing and game and concept art. The institute couldn't join us today, but we would like to congratulate them. Now we move on to the next one, which is the Faculty of Journalism and Creative Studies, Jagran Lake City University. Jagran Lake City University, a state private university based out of Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, is currently offering 50+ programs, degree programs under 5 faculties to more than 2,500 students, and has a strong alumni network of over 3,000 graduates from 8 countries and 27 states of India. Faculty of Journalism and Creative Studies, ranked amongst the top mass comm institutions in India by India Today and Outlook, is a uniquely interdisciplinary graduate, postgraduate, and doctoral media and communication studies and practice hub in JLU that blends a variety of fields of experiential learning, innovation, and technology. To receive the award, we would like to invite Mr. Divakar Shukla.
Thank you so much, AnimationXpress, for this particular honor, and I receive it on behalf of all my members of the faculty and the students, because as I always say in the morning, I was listening to some of the panel discussions, creativity and technology converging so amazingly well. I think the biggest solutions to the world, and not just today, but even in the future, are going to come from communication. And I think AVCG sector is going to be the key to the solutions to the world in a larger sense, not just from an industry perspective. So thank you so much. And
you're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome. So our next awardee is the Guwahati Department of Design, DOD. The Department of Design, one of the 13 departments at IIT Guwahati, was set up with a vision to enkindle some of the brightest technical minds of the country, a passion for innovation and technology driven by a firm understanding, appreciation, and celebration of design. The department offers an M Design degree, B Design degree, the only undergraduate level degree of its kind in an Indian Institute of Technology, and a PhD degree in design. The focus of the program is on the study, invention, and creative use of technologies to create effective, usable, enjoyable experiences with technology through interdisciplinary research in engineering design, behavioral, and social sciences, and to understand the impact of technology on individuals, groups, and organizations. The institute couldn't join us today, but we would like to congratulate them.
We would like to honor IDC School of Design, which offers an excellent environment for academics, research, and applications in the field of design. IDC has academic programs in the areas of industrial design, communication design, interaction design, animation, and mobility and vehicle design. The education program of IDC is a unique mix of pedagogic experimentation with pragmatic design approach and blends hardcore problem solving with design research. The center interacts with industries, institutions for promotion and awareness of design. To receive the award, we have Mr. Fanny Tetali, who is heading the IDC School of Design currently.
So thank you very much. IDC has been in existence for 52 years now, and this is purely because of all my colleagues. I would like to particularly mention Shilpa, Nina, Sumantrao, and Mazhar. Thank you very much. It's wonderful working with you. Thank you.
Next up, we would like to honor Media and Entertainment Skills Council, which operates under the aegis of the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, which was set up in 2012 through the initial funding by NSDC and was incubated at FICCI. MESC today, with its network of 800+ training institutions, serves as the awarding body under NCVET for affiliations and certification of NSQF aligned training programs in the country. Being chaired by Mr. Subhash Ghai along with eminent professionals of the governing body, MESC functions as a bridge between the academia and industry and envisions to build the skill. We would like to honor Skill School of Experience, Illusion and Life Learning, which is skill is a result of user experience design and gamification applied to education. Brainchild of Mr. Vineet Raj Kapoor and Neelu, it covers all aspects of national education policy and more. Its current areas are graphic design, UI UX design, product design, filmmaking, 2D and 3D art and character animation as a finishing school for designers of all kinds. To receive the award, we have Mr. Vineet Raj Kapoor. A big round of applause to Skill School of Arts.
I would like to definitely thank AnimationXpress for being there for all these years. Of course, this is a new initiative, but they have been helping the industry for a very, very long time, and I have been in connect with Anil and even his elder brother, Anoop, who's also a very dear friend. And so thanks for this initiative of EduSpark. And of course, this award is not possible without the support of my wife, Neelu, and all of the students who have all the time questioned me and pushed me to do things. So thanks all the students for this award.
Next, we would like to honor Toons Academy, which is a pioneering institution in the area of animation training in South Asia. And it was established in 2002 with the aim to groom highly skilled professionals in the animation, VFX, gaming and comics industry. The Academy offers both short-term and long-term career-oriented courses in 2D, 3D, besides courses in animation filmmaking, VFX and graphic multimedia. We would like to invite Shashi Kumar Raman Pillai, the Executive Director for Educational Services at Toons Animation. Congratulations to the Toons Academy.
Good evening to you all. Thank you, AnimationXpress, EduSpark, to honor Toons Academy, a part of Toons Media Group. We have been operating out of Kerala for the last 22 years. And this award actually is being dedicated to all of our students who are passed out from Toons and being a part of this industry from 2002 onwards. In fact, we've been operating from Trivandrum, Kerala, and also one of the unique part of Toons Academy is that we operate inside the studio. So being mentored from the industry experts or from the leads, we have been happy that the students get to work with the ongoing projects, and further to that, they get absorbed with Toons itself. And thank you, AnimationXpress, once again for honoring Toons Academy and Toons and Media Group too. Thank you. Oh.
Like to honor Webel Animation Academy, which is an initiative of the Department of Information Technology and Electronics, Government of West Bengal. They provide production-based training. As a result, the Academy has successfully produced more than 1,400 skilled artists in the AVGC sector since 2004 and are working across the globe, taking our country's reputation a step further in the global market. To receive the award, we would like to invite Mr. Bibhushan Maharana. A round of applause. I know we are nearing the end of summit, just a few more.
Good evening, everyone. I am here on behalf of Department of Information Technology and Electronics, Government of West Bengal, and Webel Animation Academy. The government is dedicated and very proactive in creating the the upcoming challenge for this AVGC sector. So thank you so much for AnimationXpress for providing this one. So deserving. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for joining us. Next, we would like to honor Z Institute of Creative Art, which established its first training academy on 14th August 1995 and has 21 different academies all across India in major cities. Zika makes its students industry ready to head start their career in production houses or studios in India and abroad. Receiving the award, we have Mr. Kashinath Patro. Guys, come on, last set of awards, we can, few more claps.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks, EduSpark. This is the first EduSpark, I believe, first edition of this award. And AnimationXpress, I'm very thankful for that. And Zika, from my entire family, I'm representing Zika. I'm taking care of the academics from past 10 years. And I thank this particular team and this particular event and honored to get this particular award. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Patro, for joining us today. Next, we would like to invite Mr. Chaitanya Chinchlikar, who has a multifaceted 2-decade career spanning the film and creative arts industry, education, event management, and chartered accountancy. Most of it has been spent at the Whistling Woods International. He is currently a part of the leadership team and serves as Vice President and Business Head of the Institute, as well as its Chief Technology Officer. Over the past decade, he has been working towards the mainstreaming of film and creative arts education in India, and through the efforts of Whistling Woods and its university partner TIS, has accomplished the same to a great degree. He is an active speaker on topics related to education, film education, and the film, media, and entertainment industries at key global media and entertainment industry, technology, and education forums. Congratulations, Mr. Chaitanya.
Thanks Anil, thanks AnimationXpress. I'm probably the only chartered accountant in the room. Yeah, I mean, testimony to the fact that anybody can be a contributing member to the AVGC sector. Ashish has spoke about how the AVGC sector started off in a very fledgling manner about 15-20 years ago and where it's come to now. I would still say that we're about 25% of our capacity. So let's look forward to achieving the 75% more. Thank you so much.
Now we would like to honor Whistling Woods International, which is India's premier institute for film, communication, and creative arts, and has been founded by one of India's leading filmmakers, Mr. Subhash Ghai, and promoted by Mukta Arts Limited. The full-time faculty of Whistling Woods International is a body of academics and renowned industry professionals. The institute has graduated over 1,600 students, and over 90% of them are very gainfully employed in the Indian and global media and entertainment industry. Congratulations to Whistling Woods International, and I would request Mr. Chaitanya to receive the award on their behalf. Can we have the last round of applause, guys? This is the last award for the day.
Thank you so much on behalf of Subhashji. Thank you. Thank you, Anil. Thank you, AnimationXpress.
Congratulations to everyone, and we are grateful for all your contribution in the AVGC education. This is the end of the EduSpark Awards, and a big shout out to all the students for attending the EduSpark Summit and Awards. Hope you all, speakers, delegates, everyone had a great time. Do share your views on about the Summit and Awards on your social media handles, and make sure to tag AnimationXpress.
I'd like all the award winners to come up with their plaques on stage. Let's take a group photograph. We want the major educators of AVGC to be on stage here. Please come on stage, all of you all.